Let's go!
Hi everybody, today I have a huge drugstore haul, and the reason I made this purchase is because my dad is coming to San Diego to visit me, and my mom asked me to pick her up something, so I looked on drugstore.com and found that item, and then as I was browsing I saw that they had a free gift with purchase with their drugstore beauty department, and so I found a whole bunch of things that I wanted, and I have something like a hair tickling. I had a hair or something tickling my lip. Before I get on to the haul, I'm going to show you guys a glimpse of the free gift that I received from drugstore.com. You know they always get me. Here is the Sally Hansen bag, and it is absolutely filled with drugstore goodies. Mascaras, dry shampoos even, lip things, all kinds of goodies. So I think I have to do a separate video on this bag just because otherwise this video could be 20 minutes long, because I actually picked up quite a few things from the drugstore. The first thing that I picked up, makeup related, and this one was not from drugstore.com, it was actually from Zappos. This is the LORAC Skinny Palette. I'm not going to open this to show you guys because I'm gifting this to a friend for her birthday, but it looks really nice. It looks like there are 3 matte shadows, 3 shimmery shadows, and then a black shadow. The LORAC Skinny comes in 3 different shades or palettes. The nude palette, the navy palette, and the plum palette. I actually have not seen anybody with the plum palette on YouTube yet, and I haven't even seen it online, but according to the back of this, there is a plum palette that exists. I have seen the nude palette, but it's pretty much sold out everywhere I've looked. The first items that I'm going to show you that I got from drugstore.com, I picked up 2 of the Delizioso Pink from Milani. This is supposed to be a dupe for Pink Swoon. I picked this up because we both love Pink Swoon, and it is discontinued from MAC. And this is also a new blush that I've been eyeing for the year. One for her, one for me, and then cotton balls got the jumbo, or are these a jumbo? Yeah, the jumbo 140 size cotton balls. I use cotton balls like crazy. I think I've mentioned that before, so it's funny that I haul them and then I put them in my empties. But I've never tried these ones here. These are the Swisspers Ultra Soft pads, and they're just these square looking pads. They're highly reviewed, so I thought, why not? For $2 something, I'll try some different cotton pads for my face. The next thing that I bought is for my mom, and this is the Coats Face Healthier Sunscreen. I know I've talked about this before. I really like this sunscreen. It's waterproof and it's SPF 80. Oh, this one is only SPF 40, sorry. It's waterproof for 80 minutes, and then it has a really nice natural skin tone as well. I think they come in different shades also. It reminds me a lot of the Miracle Skin Transformer by Sarah McNamara. I think that's how you say it. That's for mom because she asked me to pick it up after I put it in my favorites video. It's kind of funny because my mom watches my videos sometimes, and if she sees something she likes, hi mom, she will ask me to pick it up for her as well, and my dad's visiting, so perfect timing. The next thing I got is this CeraVe PM, and I really like this. I picked this up about 2 years ago, I think, or no, maybe only 1 year ago, but I really like it. It works very well for my sensitive skin, and I use it at night before I go to bed. It lasted me pretty much the whole year, but I do like to work other products for my moisturizer in. The next item that I picked up is this Lypsyl Intense Protection with Swedish Moisture Lock in Original Ink in Original Mint, and the reason I picked this up is because I've been watching Holly Eats Lipstick. She swears by this stuff, and LA Girl Lip Paint Glazed, and this is in the color Blushing, and I have it on today. I like this a lot more than I thought I was going to. I thought it was going to be really cheap, but I wanted just to try it out, and I don't typically like the feel of glosses, but this doesn't even feel that slippery, if it makes any sense, but it's extremely pigmented. Now I know some people try to compare this to Too Faced, what is that called? I forget. That's kind of embarrassing. But I will put the name of the Too Faced one down here. But most of the reviews that I've seen say that these are not dupes for each other, that this is more like an OCC lip tar. I'm extremely impressed with the pigmentation and how it feels on my lips. I used a lip brush to apply it, and surprisingly, I may pick up more of these because I really like this. This is a mauve, natural, My Lips Look Better tone, I would say. I've never tried a Milani lipstick before, but I've been hearing good things about them, so I picked up 3 of the Milani Color Statement lipsticks. 3 colors that I picked up are Ruby Valentine. Looks like a bold red shade. I heard that the color that is showing on the bottom of these is pretty true to shade of what the actual lipstick is. The other one I picked up is Pretty Natural. The last one is Cinnamon Spice. I thought Cinnamon Spice had a really nice, unique golden shimmer to it. I'm not sure how much I'm going to like them just because I don't know how they smell yet, so let's check it out. This is the shade Pretty Natural. Oops, I almost touched my nose. It kind of has a drugstore lippy smell, if you know what I'm talking about, ladies. But let's see how it swatches. Ooh, it swatches really nice. The thing that drew me to them is that people say or compare these to MAC lipsticks, and I absolutely love MAC lipsticks. Goes on very creamy. That is Pretty Natural. Shall we check out another one? Here's Cinnamon Spice. Ooh, I like that shade. So it's a red, it's like a deep wine berry shade with gold shimmer. And then the last one is Ruby Valentine. They all are kind of sweating on top. It's quite warm in San Diego, so I'm not surprised. That's Ruby Valentine. Ruby Valentine has more of a intense drugstore smell to it. Not quite like Play-Doh, but like a fruity cherry scent. I don't really know how else to describe it. I want to compare Ruby Valentine to my matte. Okay, so I grabbed my Ruby Woo, which is matte. Holy cow, those two are very, very similar. Ruby Woo and Ruby Valentine are really freaking similar, except that the MAC's Ruby Woo pulls a matte. And then Russian Red. Let's stick some Russian Red on the top right there. Russian Red is a deeper shade. Continuing on with lippies, I told you guys that I picked up a ton of lippies. I picked up the Black Radiance in 5004. This is the, oh, it's Purple Passion, that's the name of the lipstick. This packaging kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, it looks a little bit like Wet n Wild. I think they're the same makers of Wet n Wild. Their lippies and stuff are just really hard to open because they have that sticker over them. It's just kind of a pain on the butt, I would have to say. I'm gonna try to open it so I can swatch for you guys. Dying to see what it looks like. Oh, now, interesting. The packaging really sucks because, as you can see, the lippy is already being slightly destroyed by the packaging, by no fault from me. This is the way the packaging was lying, and then this is the way, there's a BR for Black Radiance on it, but you can see that it's already nicked it from the top. So I'm not too crazy about that. So let's check out a swatch of this. Wow. Bam. That swatch was pretty crazy. So I'm not impressed with the packaging, but the swatch was amazing. The reason why I picked these up is because Holly Eats Lipstick mentioned these remind her of YSL. I think she said YSL, so I was like, drugstore $1.50 lipstick that is like YSL? Heck yeah, and yeah, that's swatched really gorgeous, probably more gorgeous than any Wet n Wild lippy that I've ever used. So far, I am loving all the lippies that I picked up. Very surprised. Did I say surprised? Very surprised, pleasantly surprised that is. And the next one that I picked up is Reggae Red. And Reggae Red does not look as messed up in terms of what is going on with lipstick itself. But it's all sticky. I wish that they would improve on their packaging. This one looks like, holy cow, that is a gorgeous, gorgeous lippy. All the ones that I picked up are super pigmented, so hallelujah! I'm very, very pleased with my lipstick choices, lip glosses, lipsticks. Yay, thumbs up for them. I'm thumbs upping myself, or at least the things that I picked up. So I've had a couple of days to wear some of these lippies, and I am wearing today the Purple Passion. Really, really like this. It's a very comfortable formula. This is definitely a winner. I hate the packaging. I would be willing to pay a little bit more for better packaging, but because the product is so nice, I will let it go. Okay, my thoughts on the Milani Cinnamon Spice now that I've had it for a little while. I don't like the shade on my lips. I like the shade swatched on my hand. I think that's gorgeous, but it's too dark for my skin tone. I think I'm going to pass this along to my mom. I'm going to give this to my dad to give to her. I think this might suit her skin tone and look quite nice on her. These other two Milani, I love them, and I am a fan of the Milani lippies. I do think though that they have a slightly stronger cherry scent than I would prefer. So if there was one thing I could change about the Milani, it would be the smell. The packaging doesn't bother me. Some people really don't like this gold packaging. I think it's kind of cute, and I really like how it shows you the color on the bottom so that if you store them, you can kind of store them upside down and you won't have a problem with that. Next thing that I picked up is a CeraVe base coat. I go through base coat fairly quickly just because every time, that was the bubble popping, every time I use nail polish, I use a base coat. And also it was the last thing that I picked up. I knew that I needed to get up to $75 to get my free gift with purchase, so that's why I threw this in there last minute. Continuing on with lippies, I picked up a auto liner pencil from LA Colors. This is in the shade Furry Red. And then I also picked up a Milani lip liner. This is the Easyliner in Most Natural. Always could use lip liners really because they help your lipstick look a little bit more in place. I didn't use a lip liner today because this really didn't need it. You probably would need it if you tried to apply it straight to your lips, but I used a brush and the brush helped me be a lot more precise. I'm just so loving this lip. So comfortable, beautiful color, love it. For some reason I thought I bought a lot more. Like I was just so excited because I bought so many things. This is my list, so I'm trying to see if it truly is everything. Wow, that really is everything. The last item that I picked up has been discontinued, but I really like this mascara. So I thought, why not for one last time pick up the CoverGirl Lash Exact Waterproof in Very Black. One thing I wanted to mention is that I am going to be getting eyelash extensions for my trip to Europe. I have not been putting any eyeshadow on because my husband mentioned to me that I should probably stop wearing eyeshadows for a while. I had a bad reaction on my left eye and it became really puffy and dry and just started peeling. So I think I had an allergic reaction to one of, I don't know what eyeshadow it was. It was either eyeshadow or eyeliner, but it became really irritated. So I'm going to try to rest my eyes, and then next weekend I'm going to get lash extensions put in. Lash extensions are where they attach synthetic lashes to your real lash, and they are semi-permanent. They last for anywhere between 2 to 4 weeks. I'm doing that so that I won't have to put on eye makeup while I'm on vacation. Trying to give this lash extension a go. I've always wanted to try it out. I do have a friend who's been doing it for over a year. She loves it. I will be getting a full set of lashes on both sides next Sunday, and hopefully I can try to share some of that experience with you. I've already filmed my lashes without any mascara on, with mascara on, and then I plan to do after the lashes. And sorry about that noise, somebody is doing their yard right now. There's a leaf blower and it's quite loud. That's kind of the challenge that I have when trying to film on the weekend. I think this may be my last filming day for a while, because for maybe a month, because my dad is coming to visit me and I will be spending time with him after work, and also I'm trying to get to the gym, try to stay healthy. So thank you guys for joining me on my huge drugstore haul. I'm about to go film my free gift with purchase. Thanks, bye! Drugstore, oops, something just dropped out. Okay, so Emily, it's not Emily. It's because I've been watching Holly Eats